This is a great victory we received yesterday from the federal government, the Trump administration, and it's a victory for common sense and really the ability to stand up for an unjust tax on people just trying to go to work and do their jobs. We take a lot of pride in it, and we're going to talk about it because it actually, the decision made by the federal government cites the town of Hempstead in particular as one of the litigants that helped put this tax to bed. This is a bipartisan response that everybody has received here. Numbers show overwhelmingly the residents in the tri-state area, Long Island, New Jersey, and Connecticut opposed this tax grab. I mean, think about this. You have a moment in time that residents, Republicans on Long Island, Democrats on Long Island, independents on Long Island, and the Democratic governor of New Jersey all thanking President Trump, the secretary, for eliminating this tax. The only person that isn't happy about this is our governor. And only in New York State can we live in a state where the governor is going to court to take your money. She's fighting to tax the residents. If there's one thing we know about the MTA, they know how to spend money, and they spend a lot of it. Last year, $1 billion in overtime. Well, the courts, the federal government, and to his credit, our president has taken a listen to the residents, to the elected officials, and to the commuters, and did the right thing and said this makes no sense. This isn't benefiting anybody. We've got to eliminate it.
Last year, the governor tried to take away our zoning authority and force-feed high-rise housing, and she called it faith-based housing. The year before, she tried a similar plan and called it accessory housing. This time around, she's conveniently calling the money grab congestion pricing and masquerading it as a mass transit climate initiative. But we know it's anything but. In truth, it's simply a thinly veiled attempt by Albany to bail out their perpetually failing MTA, and it's on the backs and through the piggy bank of Long Islanders. MTA President Janno Lieber admitted that the MTA is not even actively tackling the fare evasion, or prosecuting the fare beaters, which is costing over $1 billion a year. Yet they want law-abiding Long Islanders to pay for this shortfall. Why is this? Because it's easier to dump their debt onto the hardworking families of our suburbs than to tackle the lack of accountability of the MTA and their special interests.
Today is an important victory in this fight for our residents. We stand with our residents. We stand with our commuters. We have to thank from the bottom of our hearts the town of Hempstead and the town of North Hempstead for the leadership on this very important initiative. Thank you to Supervisor Don Clavin. Thank you, Supervisor Jen DeSena, for realizing this tax is wrong and it is very oppressive at a time when costs are through the roof. So we appreciate these initiatives to stop a tax. I remember when I was in the state assembly, we were told if you support the MTA payroll tax, that would bring sustainability to the MTA. Well, I didn't believe it, didn't vote for it, and wouldn't believe it. And what happened? It's a new money stream, and then another one. And what's next? This is exactly why we're here, to get the truth out. So we appreciate everything. We appreciate this round, this victory, and we are confirming to our residents that we will continue the fight.
We really got one big message after yesterday, and I always love messages, and everybody knows it. We just want to let everybody know. Congestion pricing is out of gas, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. It's time for the governor to wake up, smell the gas, and move on. We're done with this tax.